الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Respected guests, honorable governors, we welcome you all to Jamaica Muslim Center. We are going to start our program. Before we start the program, I'll request our director, Imam Shamsi Ali, to recite from Holy Quran.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير. Let's translate the last part. O mankind, we have created you from a male and a female, and made you into many nations and tribes, that you may know one another. Verily, the most honorable of you with Allah is that the most God-conscious. Verily, Allah is all-knowing, all-aware. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
Thank you, Imam Shamsi Ali. My name is Aftab Manan. I am the General Secretary of Jamaica Muslim Center. It is an honor and privilege to have the New York Governor, Kathleen Courtney. Dear Madam Governors, your presence today has enlightened our community. We hope such you will continue to visit our center in future as well. Muslim community here, pleased to have you in our middle. Your support to our cause is paramount. Thank you, Governor, for visiting JMC. At this point, I'd like to call upon the stage Dr. Siddiqur Rahman, Jamaica Muslim Center President, to welcome address. Please, Dr. Siddiqur Rahman.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, all the guests, especially our most honorable state, New York State Governor, Ms. Kathleen Hochul. We welcome you again. You remember that about 2018, you came to our field. There is a big gathering, about 20,000 people. You gave your valuable speech. Now, in a very small congregation over here today, I requested to the governor that to come to our Eid Salat visit, but because of her tight schedule, she could not make it. Still she said, but still she don't know. I offered to governor that is then come on Friday prayer. there are at least 3,000 people. She has still tight schedule. She wants to come just one day notice that she loves us, so she just come to visit us. Say hello to the leaders of the community. Yes, she is here. Thank you. Thank you, our governor, Madam Governor. Jamaica Muslim Center is a big community. It's one of the biggest mosques in the New York City. And all the other mosques and the whole Muslim community is related to the Jamaica Muslim Center. Its value is too much. Whenever the message is here, it is spread to everybody. And the mayor and the other officials, even in the foreign country leader, they also visit to the Jamaica Muslim Center because they all knew that Jamaica Muslim Center is the heart of all the New York City for the Muslim community. And we are thanking to our governor that in the crisis moment, when there is cities have problems, state has problems, that time she took the oath. And under her leadership, the state is moving very smoothly. Thank you again. We believe, and with the Muslim community, we're behind her, and we'll help her, whatever is necessary. And we'll pray for her that with her leadership, the state will run smoothly, inshallah. In our Jamaica Muslim Center, we have so many things to do. It's not only for the prayer. We have the senior citizen program, we have the youth program, we have the children program, we have the women program. Only last year, in our neighborhood and surrounding here, about 20 kids are died because of the overdose. We worked so hard, thanks God, that this year we did not hear anyone. We working hard for this community to make safe and everything for our kids, for our new generation. We want our governor, please help us regarding this issue and help the whole Muslim community that we can move smoothly and without any harm, without any Islamic phobia. It should have been cut down. We want your help regarding this issue. We were a couple of years ago, we are very scared, but thanks God, we are now feel much better than before. So we want your help regarding this issue too. Thank you, and thank you all the officials who came over here and all the guests. Thank you. Because of our very tight schedule, we request her to stay here up to 6 o'clock. We don't know if she can make it or not. If then it will be good for our other congregation at 6 o'clock. We'll see, inshallah. And thank you again. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Dr. Siddiqur Rahman. Before I call our good friend Melinda Kass on the stage, I want to recognize some of our community leaders. Dr. Bella, could you please stand up? Brother Nurul Haq, Haji Halim, Rafiuddin Manju, Junun Chaudhary, Manju Chaudhary, Brother Jahidur Rahman, Dr. Nazmul Khan. These are the people working last 25 to 30 years to build this community. Now I'd like to call our very, very good friend, now I have to, okay, governor has to go, I think I have to call governor. Our honorable governor, please welcome to our honorable governor. She has to go, and now I like to call her in the stage. Please welcome.
I thank you, and I apologize for having a very unpredictable schedule, but I have accepted your offer to come, not just here today, but for the larger gatherings, the prayers, and I do hope to be able to come because it's important to me. It's important to me to come out to the communities directly and to let them know that I do care about them deeply And yes, this is not my first visit, nor will be my last. I've only been governor for about 7 months now, and Allah willing, God willing, I'll also be able to be here for many, many years to come. But I do want to extend my greetings during this time and say to all of you, make sure that we recognize that this is Ramadan Mubarak. I wanted to make sure I extended my greetings to all of you during this very, very holy time of great reflection and introspection and fasting, all the traditions and the sacrifice that occurs during this time, but reminds us what makes us so human and connected to each other through services like you're going through every day during Ramadan. This is important. It's an important part of our story, our New York story, particularly here in Queens. And you're an important part of the fabric here. And I want to thank you and all the leaders of this community for all the work you do to serve people, not just with the prayer, but taking care of people, not just spiritual needs, but their physical needs, and taking care of children and senior citizens and giving them opportunities. But unfortunately, as you know far too well, there are people out there who harbor hate in their hearts. And we have to call them out wherever it rears its ugly head, whether it's verbally, whether it's physical assaults, whether it's just that sense of being unwelcome in your own community because of other people who do not share the values that we do as New Yorkers, which is welcoming to all. And therefore, I'm proud as governor, and I've been here before, I've worshiped with you before, I've been here for many celebrations and occasions, and I will continue to do so. But on this given day, when we are seeing a rise in hate crime throughout all of our communities, but to let you know that as governor, I stand firm in my belief that there is no tolerance for any form of hatred, however it shows up, whether it's, again, assaults or whether it's verbal. We are here to fight this. And we just had come through our legislative session, our budget. And I want to thank the leaders who are here with me, Senator Leroy Comrie, and your Assembly member, David Weprin, for helping me to fight to let people know, and criminals know, that they cannot get away with it. They cannot harm other people without consequences. So we had to give the tools to people like our great leader, our district attorney, Melinda Cass, who said, I need the laws changed so I can fight hate crime whenever it happens. And that's what we've been able to see her do, is use the power of the law and her hard work and her whole office to work to protect communities. But not just prosecuting these crimes when they occur, but making sure that the communities have the resources to heal. So again, I thank my partners in the legislature for making sure our budget had over $25 million set aside to help communities who are subjected to hate crimes over and over, and help them have security grants, whether it's cameras and other ways to make mosques and places of worship feel safe and secure. Also for communities that have been victimized, there's money for social services and directly for victims themselves. Money that should have been there raised for years was leveled out in 1998. We finally have resources that will help people start to feel whole again. Because fear is paralyzing. It's a horrible sensation. You don't feel safe in your own communities. And I want to make sure that no one ever feels unsafe, unwelcome in the great state of New York. So I thank all of you, our chairman, Mr. Secretary, all of our leaders here, the leaders of this great community. And to let you know, is all of us share your values, we share your love of this country, love of this community that gave so many of us our opportunities. We're going to continue working together. I will return, and I apologize, I got word I have something important to attend to. It happens more often than it used to when I was lieutenant governor. I was able to visit you and spend more time here. But I look forward to spending more celebrations with you. And for our president, I want to thank him particularly for his hospitality and making me feel so welcome. So thank you very much, everyone.
I'll just call chairman of the board to give vote of thanks for 1 minute.
I just take 1 line because I can see how much pressure on our governor is. I'd like to thank on behalf of entire community and also executive committee, board of trustee, and also the back people. As you heard a lot of brothers saying, there's a lot more there. Also, they are the pioneer for this place. Jamaica Muslim Center is contributed so much. Years ago, it was you couldn't even walk in Jamaica Avenue. I was experiencing that, but Thank God. Because of this center, people change. Now in the middle of the night, Governor, I can guarantee you, you'll see, if you ever come, the omens are walking by themselves. It's safe. Because of this center has a big contribution for this community. That's why we are very happy what we heard from you, how serious you are about the safety of the New Yorker as well as the hate crime. This is your first lesson. Today is not the first time I heard that. I've been hearing you every time you are on different stages. I hear you. You are strong. You're doing a great job. And in future, we expect to be longer than what you are speaking now. Next time you come, we wish you and we help you. And we need your help. Thank you so much for being with us.
Good friend of Jamaica Muslim Center. You know who she is. Melinda Garza.
I know that everybody wants a few minutes with the governor. Before she leaves, let me just say this. It is an amazing government that comes together by the legislature with Assemblyman Weber and Senator Connery and this governor, Governor Hochul. And they recognize a problem. They know that there's a solution. They work with each other. They work with the DAs throughout the state of New York. And they make sure we do something. We called Governor Hochul. We said we needed a problem. We needed a problem solved. We have a hate crimes issue. She was right there. But it's not only about hate crimes. It's about the economy of the state. It's about growing businesses. It's making sure that education is available in every community. It's making sure that you never have to be obscure in your own neighborhoods. It's making sure that you pray however it is you choose to pray. The governor protects it, Senator Connery protects it, Assemblyman Weber protects it, and when those laws are violated, I prosecute. She was busy for Eve, but let me just say this. There's 20,000 people last year, there's 3,000 people at the other events. She wanted to come and talk here in a smaller crowd and listen and know the community and see faces, and I thank her for always being there for us. Governor Hochul, thank you. I know you have a very busy schedule today. It's a pleasure to have you again.